Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world and it is derived from the dry stigmata of the plant Crocus sativus. It is popularly known as red gold. Also, can be grown anywhere in the world and growing it is however very simple and accessible to anyone. Generally, saffron price depends on the intense labor needed to harvest the crop, not because it is difficult to grow. Saffron plant is a bulbous, perennial with globular corms, having 15 to 20 centimeters height. This plant is native to Europe and grown in Mediterranean countries like Spain, Austria, France, Greece, England, Iran, and Turkey. Saffron belongs to the family of Iridaceae and commercial part of saffron is stigma. In saffron farming, the kind of soil is more important than the climate of the area where it is intended to be grown. Saffron thrives best in warm subtropical climate and can be grown at 2,000 meters of mean sea level. An optimum period of 12 hours sunlight is desirable. Low temperature coupled with high humidity during flowering season affects flowering of the saffron crop and spring rains boost the production of new corms. Saffron thrives well in well-drained, friable, loose, low-density, and rich soils. The soil with a pH value of 5.5 to 8.5 is ideal for saffron growing. Avoid the soils with a heavy clay texture. However, raised beds are the best option to use for good drainage in growing saffron. Ensure the beds prepared for saffron cultivation must in a sunny place especially during the flowering stage. In case of commercial saffron farming, conduct a soil test to find soil suitability. The selected site should be dry, calcareous, arid, flat and without trees. The field of saffron should be given a couple of deep plowings about 20 to 21 centimeters deep. Make sure the field is always weed-free and must carry out regular intercultural operations. The soil should be loosened before planting the corms in the field. Corms should be sown at a 12 to 15 centimeters depth by maintaining corm to corm distance as 10 centimeters usually. It does not require, however, in a dry spell, you can water the field once to just maintain the soil moisture. Saffron corms can multiply each year and one can expect 5 corms out of 1 corm after 3 years of sowing. Farmers should apply about 35 tons of well-decomposed farmyard manure in the field before planting. Annual fertilizer application of 20 kg nitrogen, 30 kg potassium and 80 kg phosphorus per hectares is beneficial in autumn and again immediately after flowering. Saffron requires moderate watering. Irrigate the plants once every 10 to 15 days during the growing season. Avoid overwatering as it can cause the corm to rot. Remove any weeds from the saffron field. Cut off the leaves after flowering to prevent the plant from wasting energy on seed production. Harvest the flowers as soon as they appear. Harvest the flowers when the petals are still closed. Pick the flowers early in the morning when they are fresh. Remove the stigma carefully as they are delicate and easily damaged. Drying of filaments can be done by putting the pistils on a sieve in a well-ventilated place between 45 Celsius to 60 Celsius for 15 minutes. Generally, fresh saffron does not have any taste and it is recommended that dried saffron should be placed in an airtight container away from the light for at least 1 month before its consumption. Monitor for pests and diseases such as aphids, spider mites, and fungal diseases. Use appropriate pesticides or organic methods to control them. Rabbits love the saffron leaves and one should have a secured fence to protect the crop from predators.